Rock the Bells 2012. I have the legends, Bone Thugs and Harmony, all five in the flesh, with flesh. And I'm just kind of honored right now to even be in their presence. The 12-year-old Saba is definitely happy right now. So I kind of wanted to bring some stuff out. I don't know what this resembles to you.
Oh yeah, that's the joke right there.
Tell us a little bit about it.
Man, well, what it is basically, that's the publication by Jehovah's Witnesses. It's called "What the Bible Really Teaches," and there's some real good information in there. I was raised as a Jehovah's Witness, so I know a lot about it, a whole lot about it.
That's the truth, baby.
So I used to go to a congregation growing up. I used to study with a family, and growing up, listening to East 99, I kind of felt like my faith was tested. Only reason why I say that is because, at that time, being 10 years old, trying to figure out your lyrics and seeing these people that you grow up on and listening to them like these are young men that grow up in the hood, such as myself growing up in the hood, thinking like, how am I going to get through this? The devil being around you. So can you tell us a little bit about that upbringing, growing up in Cleveland and what exactly you guys had to overcome to even get to LA? Because all we saw was in the video, what was that, Thuggish Ruggish Bone, you guys getting on the bus and getting out of there and just going to the new destination where it's the land of freedom and opportunity. Maybe you could tell a little bit about that.
I mean, it was a big journey for dudes. We had the one-way bus tickets. It was a real life thing. Cleveland is very hard, rough, one of the, poorest cities in the country. So, we definitely thought we had talent. We knew we had talent. We wanted to get up out of there and, get somewhere where it could be shown and somebody would appreciate it enough to let us be seen, because it was real hard for us. We was back in the day, we was in the streets doing everything you can believe in, you can think of. But, by the grace of God, we got up out of there with our music, and that's where we're here today. Hard work, determination, and easy.
So how did you guys decide that you guys were going to come together as a group and put away your differences? Because I know at some point you guys broke up. Flesh was incarcerated for a while. You guys also had a lot of issues with Ruthless Records. What came about and said, we were going to put all our bullshit to the side and come together and satisfy our fans and ourselves and just move forward? Maybe you could.
Right now, see, we've been around for a long time. Right now, we're going into our 20th year anniversary. You know what I'm saying? Back in 1993, it was a lot going on. We were some young, hungry hustlers and everything. But career-wise, it was like we had to really, it was a lot of dynamic going on with us. It was so Trump tight niche, close together and everything. We had to get out of Cleveland because it was like plateaued. You feel what I'm saying? So the only way to get it to go anywhere was either head east or head west. We headed west, and it turned out great. But what made us come together is like it's been 20 years in the making now. We got a lot of differences. It's like 5 men in this group with 5 different, unique, beautiful personalities. You feel what I'm saying? But right now, you got opportunities like Rock the Bells, The Gathering, Lollapalooza, and all these other great situations on the table. And what more best bring bone together than business, these type of festivals, you know what I'm saying, and continue the legacy type. So that's what's going on. At some point you got to set the business aside. Set the bullshit aside, set the differences aside. For me, the only compromise is, okay, how much can we keep pushing? How hard can we work? What can we do as a unit? You feel what I'm saying? And make it make sense for everybody. So that's what it's about. That's what's bringing us together. It's like the fact that it's too much business to be taken care of, period.
So as you were answering, I thought about that moment when you came out and then you went right back in.
Right.
How did that affect the group in terms of you guys actually trying to get back out there? Because I think a lot of fans were kind of disappointed because they felt like it was, growing up on you guys, you're like, damn, this is my favorite group. I want to see them back together. He just went back to jail. How is this going to work? And then Busy is quote unquote in the group, out of the group, into the group. And it's really not you guys breaking up, but it's just life. Things,
I can talk on that. One thing about Bone Thugs and Harmony is we family first.
Right.
The second thing about Bone Thugs and Harmony, we love music more than we love everything. You feel me? So the thing about it is, like, to have a second go round is quite amazing. It's beyond words.
Is this going to be consistent? Is this something that we could look forward to and say they're here, they're not going back?
That only depends on guys' speed, you know what I'm saying? Like, we here now. That's what count. Rock the bells, we gonna do it 2012.
So,
2013,
hopefully.
ooh, we gon', ooh, we.
So tell me a little bit about East 99. One of my favorite songs was Mr. Bill Collector and Mo Murder. I think those are my top two. And maybe Buddha Lovers, but I'm not a smoker, so, but I still love that song. So tell me a little bit about the influences. I felt like, where's DJ Unique on top of that, before I forget the other?
He in California getting it in right now. Or he might be out here somewhere, ain't no telling everybody else here.
Are you guys still working with him?
Yeah.
Okay, so are you guys gonna work with him on the next album? And is there a next album?
Well, there is a next album. I mean, long as Bone Thugs and Harmony is family, flat out we doing it. I mean, we gonna do it anyway, you know, to the day we die.
So where is Mo Thugs at?
Oh, they everywhere. Everywhere. They Harmony House, the Life Entertainment, you know what I mean? They everywhere, man. Like, we got a couple followers that follow us to the end.
Definitely co-followers.
Co-followers, you know, they co-work with us too. And we gonna co-work their ass until it don't stop no more.
You know what I'm saying? That wasn't nothing, it wasn't even that deep.
The language is
So I definitely want you guys to give me a drop of all of your names and aliases, from the Assassin to the Seven Sign to. Go ahead and start.
How y'all doing? I'm Lil Lazy Bone, aka #1 Assassin.
All day, Big Flesh and Bone, aka Fifth Dog, Big Stack.
Big Wishbone, y'all know what to do, aka Straight Jacket, Uncle Goddammit, C-Mac, all that.
Crazy Bone, aka Leatherface, Sawed Off Gangster.
Busy Bone, aka Rest in Peace.
Rest in peace. I think there's more to it.
Yeah, just Busy Bone, aka Rest in Peace. I think the Ripster. Yeah, aka Rest in Peace, the Ripster.
Hold on, Granddad. Show them how you end the interview, nigga.
So
Hey, Granddad. No, his name. Okay, let me give you some different names. We Bone Thugs and Harmony, ladies and gentlemen. So, that's Uncle. He's just an uncle. I'm nephew. That's Uncle, goddammit. That's Granddad, that's the baby.
all right.
I'm nephew. Let me keep it real.
I want to thank Bone Thugs and Harmony for speaking to us at Rock the Bells 2012, and we really look forward to their 20-year reunion, and we hope to see them more in the future soon. Thank you guys.